You couldn't ask for a nicer day out here. Hello again, everyone. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. My colleague David Faraday is with us today and will be calling the action down on the course. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Next on the tee, an 8-time major champion, Tiger Woods.
That'll be in good shape. Right, knock it in. Let's go.
Makes par.
The second hole heads towards the Irish Sea and is virtually straight with a bunker in the centre of the fairway on the approach to the green. Another 5 bunkers guard the green and rough banks protect it further. I like the looks of this one. It's just fine. The third at Royal Birkdale runs parallel to the second hole and presents an excellent chance for a birdie. A tee shot down the left side flirts with very heavy rough, but also gives an open approach to a low, flat green. Make a birdie here because you're going to need it shortly.
That one is blasted down the fairway.
This one is heading toward the woods, I'm afraid.
David, what's the situation?
Billy, I'm down here in this shaggy stuff and it's really squirrely. Not an easy lie at all. Aha! The old 60-degree.
That's a bogey, and it'll cost him a shot.
The fourth tee sits high above the third green, and club selection here will be influenced heavily when the wind blows in off the ocean. It's the longest par 3 in the course, and the green is very well protected by numerous deep bunkers. Safely on, this is in good shape.
This is for birdie.
The fifth hole at Royal Birkdale is a short hole that doglegs to the right. There's deep rough on both sides of this fairway, and the long, narrow green is protected by 7 hellacious bunkers and slopes severely from back to front. An approach that goes over the green could spell disaster here. You'll be in good shape with this one.
For 2 straight birdies. There's a birdie, and he's now 1 under.
This is not good. Not lying well.
For a 3rd consecutive birdie. There's a birdie to go to 2 under.
A new elevated tee has been built on this hole, adding 21 yards to its length, and it plays into the prevailing wind to a small target protected by 7 more bunkers. All over it. That'll play, Billy.
Gets his par.
The 8th at Royal Birkdale is a classic links driving hole from an elevated tee to a fairway that curves to the left. You might want to hit a draw here. 4 fairway bunkers must be avoided off the tee. This green is above the fairway and there are no easy pin positions because of the many subtle contours on this putting surface. This one is smoked, Billy. Well, it's in the rough, but sitting up. Well, if you try to identify this ball, Billy, you might get ticks in your nostrils.
Well, would you look at that? We're on the putting surface.
The 9th hole features a blind tee shot with trouble lurking both left and right. The approach is played across a shallow valley to a plateau green. Anything short won't get up that slope, which has a bunker in its right face. Anything long will finish in the long rough. The green is flat and susceptible to the ocean breeze.
Seriously, David, tell us what's going on down there.
Oh man, it's cold here, Billy. It's just cold. I didn't bring enough clothes. He's in the rough.
For par. Scrambles to save par.
The opening hole of the inward half is a sharp dogleg left that puts a lot of emphasis on the tee shot, with a bunker on the right about 260 yards out. Anything left of centre here makes the approach difficult to a sheltered green surrounded by typical Birkdale sandhills. The green has a severe ridge on the left and slopes down to the fairway, requiring the approach to be bold.
David, what do you have?
Inside 100 yards here. This one's in a good spot.
A scrambling par.
The 11th at Royal Birkdale is a good driving hole played from an elevated tee with a ridge of rough ground to the left and 4 bunkers down the right. The approach looks straightforward, but the shape of the green could provide a tough pin placement in the back right where rough borders the putting surface. This should be in perfect shape.
Well, it's up, it's in the air, it's over the hole, it's in the hole! Oh, no, it's not. It nearly went in the hole.
Oh, my. A solid par to stay 1 over.
The 12th is a spectacular par 3 with the green set between 2 large sand dunes. The hole always plays the full yardage and leaves absolutely no room for error. The bunkers are very deep on both sides of the flat green, which looks like a very small target from the tee.
Left this one in a good spot.
Tiger Woods for par.
As if length wasn't enough, the 13th boasts bunkers on both sides of the fairway and a ditch lurks menacingly down the left. Bunkers left and right of the green tighten up this approach shot, and the hole plays directly down the prevailing wind and should play a little shorter than its yardage. Uh-huh. That one usually works.
This for birdie.
The 14th is the last of the par 3s at Royal Birkdale, and it's not exactly a breather. The tee box is set deep in the sand dunes, so players will have a tough time gauging the wind here. Club selection is absolutely vital. This green is large, open and exposed to the elements, and the bunkers are particularly deep and set well below the green.
I don't believe it.
After 14 holes at Royal Birkdale, the 15th hole provides the first par 5 test of the round, and it's a chess game between 13 bunkers along the way. The first 3 make the fairway a mere 14 yards wide from about 260 yards out. Should players decide to lay up, 8 bunkers in the fairway require a well-executed shot. Spotting the approach is critical, as the green has severe undulations.
It looks like we're going to go for it here. Oh, it's on the green.
This would be a rare feat. Back-to-back eagles. This is a birdie putt. Makes his birdie, and he's at 2 on.
At 16, a long carry off the tee requires a disciplined shot at a critical moment in this round. The green is large and raised, making deep bunkers left and right difficult to negotiate.
With the 2-iron. Yeah, that'll work.
A recently built tee now makes the 17th hole at Royal Birkdale 20 yards longer and tougher, even with help from the prevailing wind. The hole is a slight dogleg left, and the two-tiered green is guarded front and rear by more mineshaft bunkers.
Oh, this is just kill Billy.
Looks like we could have a shot at the green here. Whatever club that was, it was the right one. What a shot. This putt for a share of the lead. That's a birdie.
The home hole at Royal Birkdale is a magnificent example, which once again requires a great tee shot. Longer hitters might try to drive over the lone bunker on the right, giving them a shorter approach. This green was once very flat, but recently it's been raised and contoured to make it considerably more difficult.
This looks good. It's down the middle.
Oh, this looks really good.
Man, that was good. This for the lead. Makes par to stay at 4 under.